Hello, good evening, everyone. I want to welcome you to today's class. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the logo section of the website, and we're also going to be looking at the images tied to the equipment section of the website. Right now, the equipment images are scattered all over. There's a couple of background noise. One is moving something around, so just kind of ignore it and let's see how good we can get things done. So most of the images are scattered around, just in their maximum size as of now. So we're going to try to make them fit what we want, and we'll just give the logo a little bit of styling to make it look a little bit better. Okay, we give the nav bar the hover fill. We give the nav bar the hover fill. That's this. Not moving, that's wrong. Okay, so yeah, we give the nav bar a hover fill. I give it that's the bottom line border that shows when we hover over the nav bar equipment. So the next tag we're going to tackle right now, the next tag we're going to be looking at now is the nav bar logo, and the nav bar logo is under. Okay, we have a H1 tag and an icon tag directly under the nav bar class. So to get that side, we're going to have .navbar .logo I. I'm going to give it a color of RGB. This is before. Let's give this. Let's change this to 224. A little bit darker. 224. Let's see that. Okay, we're giving the dumbbells a logo. And let's move it away from this. You can see the dumbbell is actually touching the edge of the left edge of the page. Let's move the padding left 30 pixel. Push it away. Yeah, that looks good. And the navbar is separated into the navbar text, that's the seed G, is separated into two sections. We have the seed being housed within a span tag, and the span tag is basically used for styling. It doesn't actually change any part of the website when you click on it. When you put it in, it doesn't actually rearrange the website. It's just basically it can be called for styling. We're going to have nav bar logo span, and let's give it a color of RGB, because same color we give to the dumbbell icon. Then, okay, so that's basically all we need for the logo. That's all we need. Just we move it a little bit, give it a padding of left, we give it a left padding, then give the logo and the first text a different shade of the teal color. If you notice, the color that is tied to the CG is almost the same as the 2.5 kg dumbbell over here, and the color that is tied to the phone number is close to the teal color that is from the canvas that you can see to the right of the picture. So those basically those are the colors we're working with, and you can see images blue similar with the dark blue 2 kg dumbbell. So when you're working with colors, you want to have a little bit of relationship among your colors, not just throw colors around. Ensure that they have a little bit of synergy among your colors, so it doesn't the side doesn't look like you're just combining colors that don't have anything to do with each other. So let's get the tag of the equipment. Let's minimize the header. We're going down to the equipment, and the equipment has a class of equipment and a header of equipment. This does really need a class. I don't think we're going to be doing anything with it. We can actually clean that, but let's leave that for now. Let's just target the equipment header. What's it called? Okay, let's target the equipment. It's called ID equipment, right? Okay. Let's create text. Let me scroll down so you can see what we're doing. We need to move the text to the center of the page. Let the text align center. Yeah, move to the center of the page. I hope I'm not typing too fast today. So I'm saying something. Let's see. Okay, so we moved the equipment text, we moved it to the center of the page, and we gave it a text align property of center. And let's give it an all-round padding of 20 pixel. Yeah, just to move it down a little bit. And what again do we need to do? Okay, the text are a little bit too close to each other. Let's give it a line height of, let's introduce a new property, 3 rem. Yeah. Yeah, and I think a rem each, that's 2 semicolon. 1 rem represents 16 pixel. So you can actually give you an idea of the amount of line height that we're trying to create by using 3 rem. I'm talking a little bit slower, but I think the last class said I was typing and talking too fast. So we have we have a 3 rem there. I think that's enough. That's okay for the text. So okay, we'll move to the images of the equipment, and we have it's under a class. As I said, we won't need this class. Okay, that's not useful. I'll read the text message. So we have a class called images, and within the class called images, we have we have 4 divs. And the 4 divs share a single class called single dash image, and within the 4 divs, we have 2 image tags per we have 2 image tags per single image div, and we're going to style that accordingly. Let's go back to the CSS and let's address the image tag first. Images. Let's give it a display property of flex. I give it a max width of 100%. I give it a margin. Let's see if that's what it looks like here. I give it a margin of 5 pixels. Okay, no real changes. Okay, let me give that images. Yeah, you can see that the images try to restructure themselves to rearrange themselves side by side. You're doing the max width. That's basically what we're just doing now. We've created a general container where all the images are going to stay. Because the image tag we're targeting now houses about 8 images, and we've given it a max of 100% of the entire page, and a display property of flex. So let's go down and tackle address the single images. We can say images dot single images. Let's give a display property of flex also. Flex direction of column. Flex wrap, and align items to center. Let's see that. Are we on the right page? It's not, no changes. What happened? Okay, single image, not single images here. Single image. We save that. Are we also right? Let's be sure it's not taking much. Okay, let's align them like this. We're stretching across the page. All right, we'll fix that out. Let's keep going. We'll sort that out. See that because the images are still pretty large, that's why it's stretching out of the page. Let's tackle dot single image img file, and let's give it a width of 100%. I'll give it a height of 50%. So we're going to take half of the height of the entire page. You can see it has reduced in size. The images are reduced in size. We're going to take half of the height of the parent element. And let's give it an all-round padding of 5 pixels. Yeah, we've given it a little bit of space away from each other. And see how the images look now. It looks pretty nice, right? And that's for the last section part of this. This class is not so expected to be too long because I don't want to go ahead and style the contact us form until we are done So we're going to be doing the contact us form on Monday, and single image img.hover. Let's give an opacity. That's when we actually hover over the image, an opacity of 0.5. You want the image to be a little bit transparent. I want to give it a transition of 0.9 seconds. That's what it's going to look like when we do that. You see that? So the user will know the image that is being hovered over. Okay, let's change, give it a cursor. So when the image is a cursor and pointer, it changes to a fist. Even though we're not going to make the image clickable, you can actually make this image clickable that when they click on it, it will expand. We're not going to be doing that in this course. You can search for jQuery plugins that actually handle that. It's actually quite easy to do. And you get more than enough plugins for that. Yeah, that's basically it. We styled the equipment section of the website. We can actually go ahead and style the contact us form. But I'm actually going to leave that because it's going to require quite some new tricks and a little bit of styling. All right, I'll see you on the WhatsApp group. Good night and have a lovely night rest.